Hi. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. It's that time again. We're going to play some Peak. Fresh from my previous speed run. 58, 80. I can't remember it off the top of my head without looking directly at my title. We're gonna attempt to beat my previous speed run. I'm going to be playing offline. I have not seen the map as of today, and I've been watching content. I have been watching Peak speedrun content, so we're gonna try the hopping that everybody seems to do. We're just gonna see what happens. But yes, Peak climbing game speedrun, fantastic. Have previously beat 1 hour, sub 1 hour. I did it blind. I'm doing it blind again. I'm hydrating right now. How is everybody? I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day. I'm just going to whiz through chat real quick. Evil Sealet, congratulations on the first. And the sub. Thank you very much for the sub. 17 whole months. 17 whole months. Can you believe it? DollyWhiskers is also here with a quiet hello. Volcom Ryan, thank you very much for the contribution. Chat, if you go to your channel point menu, which is approximately here on desktop, if you go in there, there's a community challenge currently running. If you put channel points into that community challenge, they'll be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save it. It's all about giving you the ability to afford my more expensive channel point redeems over time. Ziggy, hi, how's it going? Thank you for hitting me with your plastic flamingo and the hydrate. I'll hydrate again. I'll just do it again. Seedlit, I have heard a rumor. I've heard a rumor that your husband peaked without you. Is this true? I hope your husband told you he did that. Yes, good. I was waiting for the long pause because I just said that out loud and went, wait, he DM'd me. I read that DM at like 6:15 this morning when I woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. Was I meant to say anything? Okay, he did. That's fine. He peaked without you. Can you believe that? Evil Seed, thank you very much for the contribution. I'm so tired, but I have a day off tomorrow. He did. Dro, thank you very much for the contribution. We were playing together, but I died right before the end. Ugh. I'm sure you'll get there. Everybody is doing that. Everybody is living that peak life. I have a collaboration with Kine and Nats again on Saturday. We want to get Nats that collaboration where they get to we want to get them that peak. We want them to finish that shit off. Because then they can stop playing the game entirely and we can all move on with our lives. But if you are not following Nats, please go follow Nats. I will be streaming with them on Saturday. That didn't work for some reason. There we go. Second time's the charm. Exhausted, gang. It's only Monday. Why are you so tired? I had a scout effigy on me, but if you went to get it, we'd have never made it back. A lot of the kiln runs end like that. We had that one with... Well, you were there. It was with you, where we got to that point where we ran out and I could have gone back for food, but I got lost. It's surprising how much that happens. But still, it's Peak every... Peak, you know what Peak's about. It's not too complicated. You've been here before. You're probably sick of it. It's almost like Ziggy works non-Monday, Friday hours. You leave them alone. No, I will not. They deserve it. End of my week, I'm doing 6 a.m. to 2 till 3 p.m. shifts now. Yikes. I would rather not go up sometimes. Go up sometimes, go down to go up. Boxy, that sounds like quick talk. Boxy, that sounds like quick talk. Honestly, I've had to do it a couple of times, so I'm not gonna pretend like that isn't a thing. But the biggest issues I've run into this game, and we've talked about it before. What are my arms doing? I don't. There we go. We've talked about this before. The biggest issue I've had in this game is when we've been playing multiplayer and people stop for a conversation in the ice area. That is the hardest part of multiplayer in Peak. People having a conversation in places that can kill them if you hang out there too long. constant. This game needs to be studied from a psychological position, where it's like, people need to people just need to study it. There's some give me a city name, please. Chimhampton. Chimmouth. Chimden. You see where I'm going with this? Chimsborough. Chimpton. Chimpu? No, that's weird. You took it too far. You took it too far. We're also going to try and do... We've also got the timer on the thing. Here is my time previously. 58, 18, 73 was the final thing. Chimpu? I don't think that's... Is that actually a thing? That sounds like a country from the Middle East. Using this? No! Oh, well, fine. Sent you a clip to watch after stream. I will check that out. Thank you. But yeah, I've not loaded the game in the last couple of days. Yesterday, I took a day off. Can you believe it? You couldn't see my arms because they were behind the camera, I realized. I'm not having... This is a very interesting start. I was like, look at my arms. You couldn't see them. They were behind my camera. This can only go well. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, this interaction is more about me wanting to tell you that I'm proud of you for something. Because some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've done something cool, I just want to tell you about it. I was playing with some friends and did a very safe thing. You're 761. Oh, God. I got follows offline. Thank you very much for the follows. I'll just fix that now. Oh God, I'm doing it on stream. This could never end well. What happens when I get followed off stream, Ziggy? Thank you very much for pointing that out. I had not caught it. We do this. Boom. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. Hi, Vadim. Welcome in. I started the actual character design for my VTuber model. Are you setting it yourself? Are you learning rigging? Because I have a new understanding that Boxy is actually very talented when it comes to art. Are you going to teach yourself how to do the rigging component as well, or are you going to outsource them? So many people are doing the VTuber thing right now. I'm talking about it. I'm super jealous. I hope I'd honestly, if you wanna send somebody a sneak peek, I volunteer as tribute. Yeah. You'd be the second one on my list that's done that. Vadim, thank you for exchanging your frosted rose egg for a fireglow egg. Dolly, thank you for exchanging your twilight sky egg for a pumpkin egg. I posted my brainstorming sketches in the Discord. I'll go check those out after stream. Oh, I have homework, chat. I have homework. Also, I don't have to stop to eat an Australian snack today because there was some. Also, I've got some snacks that were sent to me by my mod. Today I ate some beforehand, before stream. I wanted to concentrate on the peak. I want to mainline that peak. So I had some pineapple gummies. They were delicious. I'm on the fence about learning rigging. It's one of those things, right? It's one of those things. If you learn rigging and you learn to do it well, you could earn a shit ton of cash. It's not even about the art thing, and it's not always about the shit ton of cash thing, but that is such a... On Twitch, I get the impression that rigging is such a sought-after skill that you can just... If you get a dedicated... If you get like a... You could make some money. I think it's not always about that. You can't just learn stuff for fun. Do not learn by watching me. Do not try to monetize every single hobby that you have. Don't. I'm really fighting hard not to like bin video games in private entirely and just start like paper macheing shit, because I play video games on Twitch, and sometimes when I'm just sat in my office in the dark after work and Dolly's on a voice call with somebody and I'm just sort of sat looking at the screen, I'm like, don't really want to play anything right now. I looked into once, watched a video on it and said, nah. I know a couple of people that have done it, as in, there are 2 artists in the community already that designed, because they're artists, and learned how to rig their own models, or I assumed had picked it up naturally over time. And the outcome of their thing was very good. I just think it's like all of these things. You have to put time in. It's a learned skill. I tried 3D modeling in Blender once, and I did not have the patience. But I put... What's the word that I'm looking for? I tried vector imagery instead a little while ago. There was all sorts of tutorials on how to design vector images of, like, desks and, like, water bottles. And it's all, like, promotional shit, so you can put it on paperwork and stuff like that. That I had a slightly nicer time with. It looks so tedious. All power to people who can manage it. I'll stick to drawing PNG tubers for people. Yeah, sometimes you don't even have to draw PNG tubers. Sometimes the photo is just supplied for you. Hey Boxy, do you like my new PNG tuber? It's me as a 3-year-old. I look like I work in a Home Depot. I look like I'm gonna sell you some 2x4s. Would you like to buy some fork handles? Handles for forks, you know? I look like I'm going to sell you... Would you like to buy some gas and a barbecue, maybe? Can I take that to your car for you, sir? Yeah. I made a 3D model except for any of the details. I made all the musculature, body, etc., but none of the actual features. Marek, welcome in. I like that this is a different one from the last time. Oh, I have 4 now. I have 4 now. Thank you very much, Evil Seedlit, because I was like, hey, Seedlit, I've got some new photos. Would you like to do some more work for me? Seedlit is one of my favorite people. I have whims, and you know when I have whims, and Seedlit feeds into those whims. I love them dearly. They do extremely good work. I've paid them for certain things. I've not paid them for other things. It's all great. We hand over stuff. We have an agreement into... It's just... I'm very proud of Seedlit and their talent. They're very good. And when I hand them over a photo like that, and I get something like that little photo of myself, Jeff's kiss. I need to turn the hat off because it's come back from yesterday. Okay, no you. No you. I wish I could draw, right? I wish I could draw. There was a time in my life. Where I liked to draw. I was like, I would say around 8 or 9. And I mean, I had like pads of paper all the time and all of the drawing pencils and shit. And I would just sketch for fun. And if I could go back in time and tell give my younger self any sort, like based off how my life is living now. If I could go back in time and tell my baby self how to actually, to do something, it wouldn't be a musical instrument, it would be drawing. I am so jealous of the artists that I have in the community. They're just, and it's not, there's something about it. Sometimes I look at something and go, wow, that's beautiful. I wish I could do something with that, and those people can do something with that. And that's, I'm jealous of it. Does that make sense? I'm jealous of it. Also, more news on the ponies. I keep talking about the ponies every once in a while. We call them Patrick round here because there's a bunch of ponies near me and I can't tell them apart, so they're all Patrick. Today, a posse of Patricks was stood in the road, right? But they were it was like the cutest looking crosswalk you've ever seen. They were in a row, parallel to each other, but it was face, butt, face, butt, face, butt. And I don't really understand how these horses had sort of organized themselves into this order, but they were it was a small group of them, and they were sort of parallel and directly, it was all in sync with each other, but it was they were asked to, they were back to front in sync all the way across. And I like cute animals, and when I call Dolly on my lunch break right? I think I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it again. I call Dolly on my lunch break. It's both a wake up alarm for me, them, and it's like a get up and walk away from my desk for me. And I take a massive amount of joy about telling Dolly the animals that I've seen on the way to work. It's good. I have fun. But yeah, that's it. We're gonna play some Peak before I get too long into the hour. 58:18 is the time to beat. I have no idea if we're going to manage it. I'm going to do my best. Can you tell the Patricks apart? No, that's why they're all called Patricks. I can't even tell them apart by gender. So they are all Patrick. Like, I think initially the first Patrick I ever saw that made this a thing when I came onto stream and talked about it, it was a completely black one with like white panda eyes and white socks. And I'd seen that same one a couple of times since, but then it's sort of like amalgamated into a bunch of other ones. There's like a small, like a little, there's a posse of them. There's like a small group of them. Yeah. Ponies, everybody. Who knew? I'm also, if you have time to do the research, really, really broadcasting the region of the UK that we live in. I'm never gonna say it out loud because it is equally still a very large place. So it's not like I'm giving you my exact location. Do no further research. Do no further research. Okay, let's go. This is going to go great. We're going to do the lowest. No, we're not doing tenderfoot. We're doing default difficulty because I could double up and achieve something here with extra this, but I'm not going to do that. And if I pick up some rope, I need to extend it and put it down because I need to get another achievement, which is deploy 100 meters of rope during one run. This is a brand new, fresh map. I've not seen it. It refreshed approximately 3 hours ago. This is a blind take. Here's to single-shotting this. Here's to one-shotting this entire day. Thank you for joining me today. I will try to keep up with chat as best as possible. Switching the music over is not the easiest, but I will try if I'm just going to give you a free Hat Wheel. Ziggy, that's kind of apt considering Ziggy is in chat. Okay, there we go. I have a poo on my head. This can only go well. Good. Fine. Go. Okay, time is going, chat. Time is going. So, I've got a med kit. We cook the med kit. Very important you cook your med kits. Thick mince here is good. Oh, and a pizza. That's good. Okay, good start. Okay, so... So according to the internet, right, this is apparently faster than running. I'm not sure I believe it. I think you have to properly do the art. Like I think I'm hitting it too quick. Either way. Straight up the middle and to the left. Hi Rachel, how's it going? It's so weird and so professional. Like I'm sure I'm not like I've seen so many people use it at this point. It must be doing something, but it's one of those. It's one of those, I think I'm only going to notice how much of a difference it makes when I get to the end. Doing good. Now I'm home and having my biscuit tea. I'm okay. It wasn't too bad of a day today. I'm extremely tired again, and it's only Monday. It's only Monday. What's that about? Can we, oh my god, the thick mints already. No, that's not gonna work. You call it biscuit tea to rub the host British feels, or is it labeled biscuit tea? It is called biscuit tea. It's actually biscuit flavored tea, yeah. Promise. And there's ice creams without cookie dough. It's flavored. There's a type of biscuit in the UK called malted milk. And biscuit tea tastes like that. Malted milk tea. I've really fucked up speedrun. Like, this is not going... Yeah, I introduced it to them. I introduced it to everybody. It's my favorite tea. Oh my god! I really have just ballsed this up. Okay, we're gonna start concentrating a little bit harder. Let's go up here. How fast did I do it the first time? I am just gonna reset. I am faffing so hard trying to do that jumping thing and climb. That's a good try. Good attempt, everybody. What's your second favorite tea? I don't think I have one.
Bow ties are cool.
This from the man in the bow tie.
Bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool.
Here's one. Bow tie. Get rid.
Bow ties are cool.
Oh, hey, Jira. I've already cocked up because I was trying to jump up a cliff and I had no stamina, and this is already a reset. It's a good time. I'm a terrible human being. I drink black builder's tea. Not black builder's tea. I drink like your standard basic bitch builder's tea. It's just tea. It's just tea though. Like it's just milk, 3 sugars, and a tea bag. There's nothing special about it. It's just tea, and I've already paused this up as well because I didn't really mean to use that extra stamina. Okay, well, shit. Fine. I'm just gonna waste that stamina. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Standard basic bitch builder's tea. It is. It's a couple of sugars. Eat it, my wife. Oh my god, stop kissing your wife in my chat. I think this should be sponsor stream for biscuit tea. There are so many streamers that I'm aware of that have tried to get sponsors with Yorkshire tea that I don't think they do it. Just kiss each other. Goodness. So if Jay is allowed side chicks, it's legitimizing my relationship with Andrew is all I'm saying. If Jura's allowed Seedler, Andrew's allowed me. My love for your husband can no longer be denied, Jura. Only if he allows it. Yes, it's consensual. It's always consensual. I ain't no creep. But look at me. He'd be crazy to deny my love. Okay, this is what we like. Thick mints. I love my mints thick, like my women. I don't think he's very interested. Tell him I have access to a number of vehicle-based simulators. Vehicle-based simulators. Maybe beard rubbing would be a spark of passion. I mean, he rubs Jura's beard all the time. I bet. Jura doesn't have a beard. Probably. Jura, do you have a beard? Oh my god, I just asked him. And what did he say? Terrible. Do you want nothing to do with me? Am I going to be heartbroken by his response? I have a mustache. I mean, a lot of people do. Chim who? Wow. Wow. Hey, I'm in Andrew's DMs. I'm in Andrew's DMs. I'm just not doing this very well today. Couple of days off. Now I suck. Now this is gonna be close. What the fuck was I thinking going up here? Word for the wise, I don't think this is the way to go if you're doing a proper, actually wanting to finish type run without... Okay, there we go. We're in. No, we're going straight up. I told him Chim wants to date you and he replied, no thank you. Wow! Tell him he's dead to me. Tell your husband he's dead to me. He's out of my will. He was in the will. I was going to let him keep you, but now he doesn't get to keep you. Everyone needs a few warm-ups. Hey, not everybody. I one-shot it last time, remember? One-shot blind was crazy. I don't think I'm ever gonna... Honestly, I have absolutely no faith in myself that I will beat that time ever. It was so good for a first try that I think I'm never gonna top it. I think it's foolish to even believe that I will. It also requires that a number of the other... Yeah, that's good. I need, like, good zones further down. Get up there. I was trying to give you an out, but okay. How are we doing on time for this area? I'm ahead of where I was, at least. You know what's going to be really dumb? It's going to take me the time... It's going to take me a minute and a half to run up the top of this hill. I think I'm going to be directly in sync with where I was before. Welcome, Ryan. Are you in chat? Is a 30-second save a good thing in a speed run? Well, of course it is, because otherwise I'd just be... I don't know why I'm complaining. 30 seconds is a fair whack of time. If I get 30 seconds under my previous time, I'll be happy with that. Okay, that's fine. Antidote's good too. Okay. What do we remember to do, chat? We remember to press the button when we go through the thing. Do I want to? I can't. I haven't got time. I was gonna cook my thick mints. I haven't got the time. Oh shit. Right hand side. I have a feeling that the right-hand side is wrong, but because this entire island is very far forward. Only one way to find out. You're also positive. It's lovely. Tell me how pretty I am. Jura, did you enjoy your voice note that I sent you this morning? We never actually openly talked about it. I told Dolly, you're very pretty. I know. Dilemma, welcome in. Thank you for the contribution. I sent Jura chat an absolutely fabulous German impression at like 6:30 this morning. It was beautiful. I would go as far to say it was possibly my best German impression I've ever done. Was it Jay the best he's ever done? I mean, it's got to be up there, right, Jura? Give a man his due. It's got to be. It's up there at least a little bit. Don't like be out here trying to pretend that it wasn't. I can do a German impression. 9. About 9, 9.5. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know why I'm surprised at this point. Ugh, okay. And now that's far too out for me to jump to grab it. I have... Oh, God. I can literally do nothing other than save myself. I have lost all momentum. I have absolutely lost all momentum on this one spot. I'm beginning to think that's not the way to go. And now I'm dead anyway. Okay, it's no longer blind. It's no longer blind. Did you know that whenever you sauce on pasta, say sauce pasta, this because sauce and taste pasta and sauce. It's how the pasta tastes when you sauce on pasta. But did you though? Did you know that? Okay, that was right on jungle. Right on jungle did not feel very bueno. This might just be me running into a wall for 2 hours straight. I do apologize if we don't make it past jungle today. Imagine how we'll all feel if I don't make it past jungle. Timothy, happily avocado, how's it going? No, we just ignore this. It's really unimportant. I don't really know why I'm doing that in the middle of a fucking speedrun. A pirate compass. Please tell me the flight companies you have in the UK are better than the shit we have here. Are you flying to the UK right now? That raises all sorts of questions. Are you finally giving in and trying to come and find me so you can rob me of my gold doubloons? I don't have any gold doubloons. What are you talking about? Just trying to get back home? Where are you right now? I figured you weren't home on the understanding you didn't even attempt to get first. How could you? I was very upset. I had to say, congratulations, Seedlit, for getting the first. Wow. Wow. But I absolutely love this trend of getting in a plane and sitting in a sweatbox for an hour before you can move. Oh, more rope. Fucking love rope. Rope is the best. Just gonna... Yeah, that's 20 rope. I was visiting Griff, heading back home now. Oh, you could have come and visited me. How dare you? How is Griff? Did you have a nice time? I needed to go a lot more left than I went last time. That was the mistake that I made. Good, super sad to be going home. Well, I'm glad you had a nice time. Did you do more escape rooms, you addict? Y'all got problems. No, that's not going to work for me. Fortunately, you did not do an escape room. Boo! There's a tiny little fly in my office right now, and it's pissing me the fuck off. It keeps landing on me, and I keep swatting it, and I can't get it, and I'm getting increasingly upset by it. Go away, shoe fly. It's on my hand now. Yeah, this feels like a lot more viable of a route than the one I took last time. I didn't even have to use a piton to get up here. Get some stamina. Well, shit. Please let me stand on the top of this. And there. It'll take longer this time because I'm having to regen stamina. Oh no, in comparison to where I was before, we're not. Oh no, maybe we are. I was about to be positive, but I do think we are lagging behind a tiny bit. Running be the default speed in all games. I'm tired of holding shift all the time. Yes. You should do... All games should have a built-in speedrunner timer, Pidge. Because I know you're getting a kick out the speedrun timer at the moment as well, right? All games should have a speedrun timer built in, and we should all be allowed to sprint at all times. And at the same time, rather than walking, all games should do this stupid leapfrog thing that's meant to be faster than regular walking. Have you tried the speedrun walk in Peak? It is brain-numbing. How people have done this, like, 400 times in a day, I have no clue. Oh, shit. No hesitation. A walking only speedrun. I don't think that exists. Sounds awful. You have to do the weird, but the constant bunny hops. This weird bunny hop method. I'm gonna be marginally behind my fast time unless I go touch the fire first and then touch the statue. Is that classified as cheating? I don't know which order I did it before. I'm basically in line with my previous run, 100% no cap. You know, I'm gonna like that. I'm only slightly behind where I was before. 100% no cap. GG no re. I just cooked my marshmallow twice. Oh my god, this goddamn fly is pissing me off. Dolly, fetch me my gun. I definitely own a gun. Probably not. I don't. Sorry to spoil it for you. I definitely don't own a gun. Okay, the right felt like a bit of a watch. I cooked Bing Bong the other day. Sadly, you can't eat him. That sounds like quitting talk, honestly. If you wanted to eat Bing Bong, you would eat Bing Bong. Like, nothing in this world would stop you if you wanted to eat Bing Bong. But you didn't, because you're one of these secret people that are in love with Bing Bong for some reason. Because everybody and their mums loves Bing Bong. You have the water spray. What, does that count as a gun? No. And I kind of think it's weird that you think it does. Is that how you defend your house from like people breaking in? Jura's just sat there giggling on the stairs with a spray gun. This'll stop them. Sprays them in the face. They're just like, oh, 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 oh. This doesn't look any better, I'm going to be honest. Maybe they're mermaids. Oh yeah, mermaids on land, the ones that turn back into mermaids when you get them wet. I think you were raised by the Disney Channel. You know who else was raised by the Disney Channel? Luxury Pigeon. I don't know why, I've just decided that he was. Hello, Matthew. How is it going, mother? I am fine, thanks for asking. Would you like to buy some birdseed? Like, would you though? Do you want to buy some birdseed? Tim, I had a breakthrough with Roy Chang. And when you say breakthrough, did you throw it through a window? Secret was following someone else's builds. I wanna let you in on a little secret, right? I wanna let you in on a little secret. That's how I play Elden Ring, and it's never stopped. It is like never done me wrong. I'm not clever enough to come up with really cool, interesting builds in Souls-like games, but a lot of people on the internet sure are. Yeah, that's how I got my speedrun the other day. I recorded a timer. I'm super duper incredible amazeball speedrunner Chim. It's my speedrun era. I'm gonna get really sick of it within 5 seconds, then quit. I'm not gonna be this. I think jungle is immediately my problem today. Also, the rain is Not helping. Good for the plants, though. I mean, if anything, based off who I am, I don't like looking after my garden at the best of the time. So if we could get, like, if it could stop raining altogether in the UK, that would be great. Fuck the plants. No, don't do that. That's how you get splinters in your fanny. That's why they call them Jura, the plant fucker. No cactus. Plant fucker Jura. So you're against plant hydration? It is especially interesting considering 3/4 of your audience are vegetables like me. Like, I'm a potato. Does anybody else in chat identify as a potato? Because I 100% do. With the goddamn rain! Say more of a squash. Me? Why am I a squash? Or do you identify as a squash? I see bees. I see bees of green. Red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you when I think to myself, you're Andrea's. Line. I don't know. Don't know what you are. Oh, this might be fucking risky. Oh god! It's now especially risky because I've started it slightly early. I'm gonna fucking kill this fly. This fly is really beginning to cause me problems. Oh, could I make that up there manually? Punch it. There's a tiny little goddamn fly in my office right now, Nets, and it's upsetting me spiritually. I don't think I can make this. I think I fucked this. Big Rick literally punches flies out of there. It's quite impressive. We have an electric tennis racket. I'm going to get it after stream, and I'm going to take great joy in hunting it down and zapping it to death. But I'm not going to pause halfway through a run. 60. I'm not going to. Oh, I'm fapping. Fapping. And that's in your office. Yeah, tiny little fly. That time of year. In Gnome. Ganosh. Good God. No, I don't know that meme to pretend like I know that meme. should have come up the tree all along. Oh my god, there's a fucking invisible wall there. Yeah, I should have come up this. I made the mistake. I should have come up. I should have. Shoulda, woulda. I should have gone up that tree all along and got up to this point. Maybe we'll make time on this. Not sure how far away from the top I am. I'm dangerously low on resources going into the Alpine. Like I have literally nothing. And I'm hungry too. Oh my god! Use your legs! I'm with the rain again! So hungry, I'm poisoned. I do have an antidote on me. I am sat on an antidote. Oh my fucking god! Mag, thank you for returning your egg and taking another egg. I can't stop to look at which egg you took, but I hope you enjoy it. Egg, everybody. Egg. Okay, we're up. We've done jungle. We didn't do jungle well, but we have done jungle. Be prepared for me to get absolutely fucked by Alpine. Like, utterly destroyed by Alpine. Have you ever seen a grown man on the internet get utterly destroyed by a mountain? Well, look no further. Chimken is about to take the entire mountain directly up his ass. Fuck it, that's fine. That was a clutch Pandora's lunchbox. I don't want it. Like, I actively don't want to take that any further with me. Yummy. I'll take you. I will. Don't need you anymore. Go away. That was gambling, Nats. That was gambling. I use it and die instantly. It is 100%. 9 times out of 10, I have died to that. The fact that that gave me energy and like basically fixed my health bar. It's entirely RNG. Oh, that's not the best. And now we're just gonna get fucked by the snow. Get fucked by everything. Chimken gets fucked by everything on the internet. Nothing is out of bounds for Chimken. Watch Chimken get utterly destroyed. But not if you're in the UK, because you have to do that stupid ID thing now to watch porn. Raise your hand if you're British, and raise your hand if you've watched significantly less porn since they made mandatory identification a thing. Go sign the petition, chat. I don't need porn when I have video games. I don't need porn when I have video games. What a nerd! They're doing the identification thing in the US too. It's really dumb. It's actively dumb. At least some states. Like, it's really quite silly. People are using Death Stranded screenshots to bypass it. I just have no... I have no words, honestly. The British government, not the smartest tools in the shed at the best of times. Oh, would you sod off with the goddamn... Did I even walk 10 feet then with the snow? Oh, I have a heat thing on, having said that. We're going there. I'm also fully aware that I've not been doing my stupid bunny hop thing, but still. Whilst I'm learning how to speedrun, maybe I can't do the bunny hop thing. This. Maybe the bunny hop thing is for better men than me. I was afraid that that was going to happen. It looks like it was approachable from down here, but without any sort of chain or rope, I can't get to it. Going for that box. I wanted to get to that ledge there and work my way up, but I've not been lucky with ropes. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips... I do have a full 10 minutes. Whips and chains excite me. Please, chain. Chain of any kind? No. Got food. Got another energy drink. Take. If I could walk any time now, that would be fantastic. I would like a better understanding of where the route is for this side of the map, but I have not got the time. Spider Chim, Spider Chim. Does whatever a Spider Chim does. Where the hell am I right now? Okay, I can go to the right, worst comes to worst. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't, because he's a chim. Look out! Here comes the Spider Chim. I am going to die if this storm doesn't go away. Please fuck off right now. I really don't want to die. Thank you very much. Spider Chim. Spider Chim. Does whatever a Spider Chim does. Please check. Thank you. Thank you. Not the greatest time to be doing this. Get in the hole. Do not sleep on the throwable mushroom platforms. Word to the wise, do not sleep on the throwable mushroom platform. I'm gonna save time on Alpine. Am I gonna save time on Alpine? Please. Where's the smoke? Mushroom platforms are like a better piton. Yeah. Oh, he says unable to climb a gentle incline. Oh, he's gonna save time, chat. He's definitely gonna save time. He's not gonna get defeated by a gentle slope. God, regen your stamina, you silly little man. There's the smoke. I've recomped 5 minutes in Alpine. Oh, yes. Very good. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely monumentally good. Imagine, chat, imagine getting a cure-all there. You go away. You go in my backpack. You come out of my backpack. How much time have I got? I've got 4 minutes. I got 4 minutes to cook my fruit and vegetables. Please, for the love of God, somebody watching me, remind me to make sure I don't leave my bag behind, because what I'm going to do now is run down the hill and not take my backpack with me. I'll do. Caldera's basically free! Oh, I've not even left. Thank you. Don't leave your bag. I've taken it. We've made... I've done it, chat. We're... Okay, so we've got to leave your backpack. I fucking left my backpack. I left my backpack. Like, I actively did. Hi, Lucy. I'm a fucking idiot. Did you know? I even said it out loud. Hey, Chim in the hen house. Hi, Flip May. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. The map today, slightly iffy jungle. Alpine wasn't too bad, but I think it was dumb luck from my part more than anything else. Actually, Alpine not too bad if you go inside. Like it wasn't terrible. I've had worse Alpines by a long way. Tried telling you to game kept freezing, so you quit. That's fair. Okay, well I can't get past this lava until this fire's gone out, so let's make use of 10 meters of rope. Luxury Pigeon, are you in chat? Are you learning any tactics? Last night I played with my niece and one of her friends. They kept leaving me behind, and when I caught up to them, they were making fun of me. Not fun. How old are they? They are 33! I mean, that's bad. Tell them that they've disappointed me. Their friendly resident chicken streamer. I thought you were gonna be like, oh yeah, they're like 10 or like 15 or whatever. Oh dear. I found K-pop Demon Hunter karaoke. Oh no. I mean, you wanted to do a karaoke stream, right? Or did I dream that? Oh god. Nope, there are a couple of arsehole millennials with no respect for their elders. Hey, I'm an arsehole millennial. But I'm very respectful. Grandmas and mothers love me. True story. Especially Evil Seedlet's mother. No, sorry, what? Evil Seedlet? Your mum. No, your mum. Hi, Cast. Cast, I'm very sorry, but I ate some pineapple gummies before stream today. It was not captured on video, but I will say they were very nice. I was very surprised to find that they have gluten. Dolly was excited to try one of the pineapple gummies, and they've got wheat in them. It was just you know when you try a sweet and it tastes like the thing that it's flavored like in abundance? Australian pineapple gummies. It's true. Ah, yes. Yeah, they've got wheat in them. Dolly was excited to try one, but they've got wheat in them. Oh god, this might be bad. No. Not too bad. Please. I'd really not like to burn to death. The lava could go down now, that would be great. I am still well ahead of time. Lava go down, lava go down, lava go down, 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 downtown. Da, 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 da. Nats, if you're in chat still, I would like to remind you that all of this speedrunning is for you. I'm dedicating all of this speed run to Mother because this is training me to solo the mountain so freaking fast. I need to get you a peak. I'm going to be really disappointed if we can't get you a peak. So what I'm doing is teaching myself to run up the mountain at speed by myself. Not counting the Chiquito, what's been the favorite? I also, yesterday off stream, I tried the Arnett, like, the cookie sandwiches, right? Mate, I'm so bad at this, though, I will intentionally sabotage. But that's how it balances out. That's how it balances out now. So if I can get a 100 top tier speed run under my belt, like, surely I'll be able to carry you through the entire experience. I'm off, Chim. I want to say fuck hard times. Fuck hard times, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Also, hi, Jade. You're further along than today than the last speed run I want to saw. I'm about at least 5 minutes ahead. Watch the Kingstons. They had top tier biscuit. The chocolate, their coconut chocolate. They've got the little circles with chocolate in the middle with the coconut biscuit. Those, I think they're Arnett's. But yeah, they were good too. As were the burger rings. So far, there has not been a disappointment. Bro's just out here also working on the achievement for rope. Jade, I hope you're well. How's it going? How is life? Why'd you do that with the rope? Because if you unravel 10 of those in one run, you get an achievement, and I've yet to do it. I need those. I want another cure-all. 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 Oh, fuck you. Actually, fuck you. I have gained... Okay. Backpack's still on. I'm not... You can suck a dick. Have we tried the tea yet? I haven't. Honestly, this is one of the worst days pain-wise I've had in years. I'm all on the meds and I'm dizzy as hell, but you make it all better. How are you? I'm doing all right today. Bit tired. I'm constantly dealing with just fatigue at the moment. I've had achy feet for about a month, and I seem to be getting over the achy feet. So of course, as of yesterday, my back now hurts. I think I'm now officially at that age where my pains and aches are like a revolving door. I get over one thing and then immediately start suffering from something else. But we are making, I am what? I'm making good old time. If I finish this is a 53 minutes. If I could magically teleport to the end, the sum of my best segments would be 51, which puts me well within the top 100. We need a faultless, we need an absolutely perfect, we need a non-complicated, not horrendous kill. Absolutely incredible. No hesitation. No sense. Boo fatigue. Boo fatigue. Going up there. First time in the kiln today. This can only go well. Also, I'm not on a timer. I'm not on an actual world timer anymore, so I don't need to rush as fast as I have been. I can take this bit a little bit slower. Got 19 minutes. Jade, for the uninitiated, I did a speed run of this game the other day, and not only did I finish by myself, I got a top 100 finish time. So I am now doing official speed runs. Because I'm a nerd! I'm a nerd! What's the word? What's the best way to put this? I am a sufferer of the gout sometimes. I need to head in that direction. When I overindulge in certain types of soda, I get gout, which is an extremely fun experience I cannot recommend. For the uninitiated, that is basically arthritis of the feet, caused by sort of like a crystalline buildup in your toe joints. And I overindulged in a certain type of soda recently, and I have been trying to get over the flare-up of gout that it caused for more than a little bit of time. You get it from eating a lot of red meat, but in the grander scheme of things, my diet's not too bad. Like, I'm not eating big old slabs of beef on a regular basis, let's put it that way. I think gout's fairly... You don't hear about gout that often in the UK. I think it's semi-common in the US. I've never heard that being a thing from soda. Meats, yes. It's red meat. But soda, it's anything with aspartame in it. So Diet Cokes, any of the sodas with aspartame in it set me off. So Coke Zero and anything Diet Coke wise set me off. The one good thing about Orange Fanta Zero is that it is... Fanta Zero is sucrose as opposed to aspartame, and that's much better. So since drinking a lot more Fanta the last couple of weeks, I've had a much healthier time. I have not tried meat soda. Can you recommend? I know they do bacon soda. I've never been brave enough to try it. How am I not finding any chests this entire climb? Also, this is looking really sketchy. Oh no. I need to hang on to this piton for as long as humanly possible. Oh! Where are all the chests? Where are all the chests? I'll say it again. Where have all the good chests gone, and where are all the packs? Give me some fucking luggage. I'm gonna have to use that there, and I don't want to, but I have to. Shit! There's one. Under your top, you saucy devil. If you were wondering, this is a song about a rubber duck. I need like a rope, anti-grav rope right now. would be ridiculous. So what's this? The best speedrun of this game is like 12 minutes. I'm not even close. But I'm in the top 100, and that's still pretty cool. Oh my god, I see all the boxes. Thick mints, my favorite. There are people in the world that can do this game per section. Like, there's somewhere to stand there. Oh! There are people that can do the sections of this game at like 2.5 minutes per section, which to be honest is obscene. But if I can beat my 59 minutes, I'll be happy. Sorry, 58 minutes. Something good. Oh, yes. How far away am I? I need to go get these other ones. We got a rope. Wasting time doing that, but I don't want. And another energy drink and a thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're about to do something real goddamn stupid. Hey chat, I need to be on that middle bit. Chat, I don't mean to worry you, but I will see you on the other side. If this is where I die, I will have been found wanting. The height that I just got off that was ridiculous. Don't fuck me, gravity. Oh my god. Please, stamina, come back. Imagine not being able to get up that wall. This is... Please count me down in chat. This is extremely good. This is... Please count me down in chat. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Is this the end? It is. I have shaved like 8 minutes off my time. I'm bad at math, but it's a big old number. Oh my god, get your goddamn stamina back! Thank you for the 6 minutes off my previous run is a hell of an improvement considering I haven't practiced. Ah! Plane! 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 '53! Bang! Oh my god. Oh. Just for context for anybody that doesn't understand. That was semi-blind. I hadn't done... This was the first session I've done of this game today. What was that? Was that one death? That was one death and a reset fat. Oh, I can't call it blind because it's not by definition blind, but I will take 53. I will take 53. Nats, I can we won't take the rucksack, Max. I'll just throw you on my back and carry you to the top at speed. No deaths, no injuries even, because I can't die because I'm a solo player. Yeah, so when I used to watch Volcom Ryan speedrun Elden Ring, there was part of me that didn't understand how they could repeat the game so often. Like, they were doing, like, 10 runs of the entire Elden Ring game a week. That blue number and those little gold numbers makes my yeah, big dick energy. Ugh. I will take it. I have achieved absolutely nothing today in terms of unlocking stuff. Absolutely nothing. But I have achieved tired eyes. I have well-deserved tired eyes. We go again! I can't finish it in half an hour, but still. I wonder if I can faff about and find 10 ropes. This one will not reset my timer. This is now for fun, because I'm gonna see if I can find 10 ropes before the end of the stream. Don't forget to heat up your sports drink over an open flame. Chat, we need ropes. I need ropes. I need to deploy 10 whole ropes. It's not really about beating the fog now, it's about finding ropes. Holy shit. Okay. No. Why are there so many boxes on this hill? I could have taken that special items box, but hindsight's a bitch. Okay, I would like to go back to what I talk about at the beginning of my stream when I ask if you've done something cool. To get that much of an increase in time on my second, like, full send run and solo. Hindsight is a superpower. Explain. Why is hindsight a superpower? Because I have it. I mean, that's true. Proud of you. I will take a 53. The really irritating thing, speedrun.com, where I'm submitting these I'm submitting these runs, as a, like, quite rightly, long waiting period, because the person that, like, the mod has to watch the entire attempt. So obviously there's like a 2-week turnaround between every run that you do, sometimes more. That first run that I did has not even been vetted yet, and I've already beaten it, and I've already got myself significantly further down the list. Between submitting my first run, I had a run that would have positioned me 98. I would already have been moved to 99. This will get me a lot further down the list. I have a message. I have messaged Edinburgh Zoo to see if I can volunteer with penguins. It might not happen, but we get nowhere without taking risk. I'm proud being myself. I mean, that's, you know, that's cool. It's one of those. I'm not sure how that works. Like, I don't know about such things. I know DollyWhiskers volunteered at the vets, and there was no sort of like, they didn't have to be academically qualified to be there. Are you close? Without doxing yourself specifically, how far away are you from Edinburgh Zoo? If they gave you like, oh yeah, you can come for 5 days, are you close enough to travel to Edinburgh Zoo for 5 days? Here I am. Okay. Good. Well, I hope you get it. And if I have any level of clout on the internet, if Edinburgh Zoo is watching, you should allow Lucy to touch your penguins. It's not sexual, I promise. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Lucy does not, in fact, want to kiss your penguins. Ugh, I just popped an incisor filling out. Oh my god, stop touching your mouth! Why were you pulling on your teeth? What were you chewing? I brushed them, you derp. That sucks, I'm sorry. We've all done it. Anybody with fillings has lost a filling like that sooner or later. It's always sucks. You know what's really goddamn irritating? I think I'm making a better pace on this ascension now. Like, this climb of shore has gone infinitely better than the last one did. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Fine. Do not slip! Please! Okay, we're fine. I need a vast quantity of rope. Yeah, there are no places near me with phoenixes. I'm pretty sure I could throw a rock out my window and hit a chicken. I don't think chickens are as exotic. Oh my god, I got my own hat? Can you believe it? I got my own hat. I never get my own hat. Also, Jade, I got a new wheel. Jade's been here since the dawn of the hat wheel. Jade, I got a new wheel. It's very exciting. It clicks and everything. This is so much better than the last time I climbed up here. The fact that I lost that amount of time. This is upsetting. I could have done better. I could have made my run better, but no. Do you think I could get 2 solo climbs in before the end of the day? I'm not timing this one, which is the problem. This map was so easy. Hang on. What are you saying? It's not easy. I'm just highly skilled. Don't come in my chat telling me it's easy. You've not done it in 53 minutes? I'd like to see you do it in 53 minutes. Hey, Seedlet, are you in chat still? Out of interest? No, you're looking for items. I was just trying to get to the next map. Yeah, so, Seedlet, did you know that I've solo peaked, peak in under 53 minutes? Did you know that, Seedlet? Don't you dare use Otho against me. Coming in here with that freaking feline. Why is he so round? Tell me. I would like to be as round as Otho. Look at him. That's not a cat, that's a bull. He's got those chumby cheeks. I like the word chumby. I mean, this counts. He looks like my flame point, who is a big, huge boy. I did not know that there was a type of cat called a flame point. How have I missed this up until this point? Otho is also a toasted marshmallow. Otho is a good egg. I always think he's like, he's very zen. He looks like a wise old monk. Kind of average cat size. They're a buttery gold cat with blue eyes. Aren't cats the best? Followed closely by dogs, but cats are the best. Like, don't get me wrong. Dogs are pretty damn cool, but cats are better. By a very small margin. At 7 ages 3 through 17, I used to volunteer at the rescue group. You have 7 cats? That's a lot of cats. I don't say that judgmentally. My partner Dolly's family always used to have any number of cats at any given time. I have no... Good job. We are still hopeful to get more. We're still hopeful to get more cats. We talked about it after we lost Dolly, the cat, not the person. Basically, May, because you're reasonably new to the community, we used to have a tortie called Dolly. But DollyWhiskers named them, who is my partner that you've seen in chat, named themselves after Dolly the cat. So it is very complicated sometimes, because sometimes I make reference to Dolly and sometimes I make reference to Dolly, but I promise it is two entire people. I prefer dogs, to be honest. Get out! No, I was talking about the using when I refer to Dolly, and they're two different things. Dolly just stuck their head in the door because I kept mentioning their name. I did not intend to have this many summer fosters with special needs that people decided they didn't want. I already knew how to care for them, so they stayed with me. I mean, that's honestly though, like, that's great. Like, especially if they're special needs and you're taking care of them. Good. Somebody should. Really hope to help a special needs Great Dane one day. What kind of... I'm not sure what's the most politically correct way to ask this question, so I'm just going to ask it and then you can judge me afterwards. What kind of disabilities... Like, certain cats get certain disabilities. So what... Like, Labradors are very prone to bad hips, you know what I mean? What are common problems that Great Danes have other than being fucking large? Somebody mistook them for a horse and put a saddle on them. You know? Stuff like that. Double merle is common, most often blind or deaf or both. Probably hip dysplasia. What's double merle? I'm not familiar with that. Double merle means idiot bred to merle-colored Great Danes. Is there a problem with that, though? Why is that a problem? Double merle will always result in special needs puppies. Okay. It's like tortoiseshell cats are always... It's like tortoiseshell cats are always female, and if they turn out to be male through some sort of genetic accident, they're infertile. Male tortoiseshell cats can't breed. And they're also extremely rare. Genetics are a bitch if you look into looks. Yeah, people are weird about how their dogs look, right? Like, it's a thing. People want dogs to look a certain way, behave a certain way. Like the pug, people breed them to have flat faces and it gives them so many health, it's cruel. I had no love for pugs. Sorry, there's a fly still. Harlequin is technically a merle with also merle genetics. What's a harlequin though? I think I might go up the tree. Pugs are adorable when they're little babies, but not so much when they grow up. I had never really spent much time with a pug. One of the guys that I work with got one as like their first dog to have with their... They wanted a dog, they wanted a child. They got both. They look after the dog real well. I'm quite taken with them. They're very much a potato. Like, they are a tiny little potato dog. I don't 100% agree with the breeding aspect of it, but people are going to breed them, and I know that one has a very good home, so I'm not saying that counterbalances it, but if anybody was going to look after that dog, I'm glad it's the guy that did. Ray, would you Frenchies are babies, potatoes too? Yeah, there's been a couple of Frenchies at work as well. I'm very lucky because all of I can't have a dog right now with Dolly's situation with their health and everything. I'm very lucky that basically everybody that I work with has had a dog at one time or another, so I've got to know a load of dogs. My great aunt had pugs and they were pretty chill to hang out with. I'm very much a cat lady, but if a dog it would be a Boston Terrier. They're cuties. I'm not even slightly going to make it up this. This is probably GG. I'm going to go for this rope. The run will continue if I can make this rope, but I'm not even slightly. Farewell! And into poison. Oops. Ugh. An attempt was made. It wasn't really an official attempt anyway. Okay, chat. Okay. The music stopped. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. As I said earlier today, I would like to dedicate that victory to Nets. Because I am trying my hardest to, like, properly zen myself into this game. So I will be able to, like, solo carry Nats all the way to the top of the mountain. I will be streaming with Nats on Saturday. Come join in. Me, Nats, and Kine. We're gonna try and get Nats the victory, even if it takes us all day and all night. We're not gonna be streaming all day and all night. I think we'll probably go live 6 p.m. Have a lovely evening. No, you. Look at this. I need another emote where I'm pointing. Not emote. A thumbnail for where I'm pointing. It's really smug. Really smug. Okay. Chat, I'm really glad you exist. Thank you for joining me on another successful speedrun mission. 53 minutes. That will be a second submission to speedrun.com. Just as they okay my first run, I will be sending them a second. Honestly, I'm ridiculously happy with myself. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I'm really proud of you for existing. I'm really glad you exist, but I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a pretty rough place right now. There's so much going on. Politics, economics, social stuff. Just all over the map. Things are going crazy. People are going feral. And the fact that you are perpetuating yourself on a daily basis is massively important. And something I think some people take for granted sometimes. Not necessarily for granted, though. Maybe I just need to remind you that you should be very proud of what you've achieved, regardless of what it is. Just being alive in 2025 is hard enough some days. So the fact that you are here, I'm super proud of you for it. A couple of reminders. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. This fucking fly! You do not need to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on your existence. I will never ask you to be okay, because okay is massively subjective. But what I would like you to achieve is just general aliveness at all times. And if my content can make that aliveness that little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm attempting to. I'm just going to write something down very quickly while I remember so I can paste it. Because we're just going to do this. Yeah. I'll post it as well. Yeah, that's the time. Yes, that's it. In 2024, we said fuck cancer. In 2025, we're doing stuff slightly differently. Chat. It's at this point of the stream, I ask everybody to type the word fuck into chat. It's a type of energy that we're putting out into the universe in 2025, but you can also take it one step further. You can also say it as a positive or a negative, basically. You can go, fucking hell, I love Peak. Fucking hell, I love the friendships that I've sort of like evolved further surrounding Peak. Fucking hell, I love that July has been my month for collaborations because in the grander scheme of things, from a social basis, I have never felt better than all of the people I've been hanging out with the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks or so. So thank you very much. Those people know who they are. Fuck Chim's cool. That's just lying. I didn't ask you to lie. I fucking love Scotland for its reception of DJT on his... Yes! Scotland are absolutely tearing into Donald Trump. Very proud. Fuck my youngest cat is being a little bitch right now. Fuck I love being an artist. See, these are all good. These are all fantastic. But we can turn them into a negative as well. Or like negative adjacent. You can say fuck the Trump administration. Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck the British Labour government's treatment of the welfare state and immigration. Fuck Nigel Farage specifically. I just fucking hate him. He looks like a waxwork that's gonna kill you. Fuck intolerance. Fuck Parkinson's disease. Fuck epilepsy. Fuck anxiety. Fuck disability. Or, like, fucking hell, take care of people who are disabled. That's better. Fuck disability makes it like I don't want to be around people with disability. That's not the right wording. You get what I mean. Fuck fibromyalgia. Fuck myalgic encephalomyelitis. Fuck chronic health conditions. You get the idea. You get the idea, chat. It's fairly straightforward. I'm gonna raid out. If you are subscribed, please drop a raid emo. Fuck, I'm a smooch your wife. Fucking hell. Oh my god. She's gonna kiss my wife. Oh no. Sorry, what? What? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll do this too. Also, I think partway through this stream, somebody asked why we were listening to nursery rhymes. This is an artist called Speedy the Spider. He does like really quirky sort of like... But for some reason at the end of his playlist, he's got just like a song about a rubber duck and then a bunch of nursery rhymes. And I'm just kind of here for it. Was me? Yeah, you're not hallucinating. It was a song about a rubber duck. I'm going to raid Chrome. Chrome is playing Slay the Spire. I like Slay the Spire. I like Chrome. Go show them some love. Did I do the raid messages in chat? I did. I will be back tomorrow. I will probably not be playing more Peak. But I won't tell you what I will be playing. I would like to say that it will be Baldur's Gate, but I make no guarantee. I'll raid Chrome. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Make sure you take care of yourself because that sort of stuff is important. Make sure you hug your loved ones. Make sure you sniff your beloved family animals. Make sure you sniff your significant others because they also deserve sniffing. Especially if they've just freshly got out of the shower and applied talcum powder because they're apparently 90-year-old men. No, aftershave is what I was trying to think of. For some reason, my brain went talcum powder. Maybe I'm a 90-year-old man. Is it gay to be a 90-year-old man? Good night, Seedlit. See you around.